Yup. Hi. That did not work? Okay. Well, now we seem dumb for that one. You're what? I think so. I don't know.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. It's me, your favorite boy. It's Adam. That's me.
Yeah, I tested my levels before. I think I'm good. But
I'm alright. I should be okay. We're gonna play some Night in the Woods
you're
today.
on now.
Hey,
We're
Jimmy
back,
Burby,
baby.
what's up, man?
Oh, Jimmy Burby. I almost read that as burpee. You know, like the exercise.
Yeah. How's it going, boys? We're gonna play some Night in the Woods today. We're gonna try and beat the video. Well, you don't really beat Night in the Woods, do you?
No, Night in the Woods beats you.
No, you just more kind of like contemplate over Night in the Woods.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna try to do
a...
Right.
Huh?
Yeet.
Alright, I'm
posted
gonna
a link.
sneeze. Give me a second.
I posted a link to their subreddit. And, hey, we got 4 viewers. How's it going, boys and girls? I just gotta post a couple links around the
Holy
place.
shit.
What?
I just sneezed.
Oh my god.
Also, if you're watching and you're excited, hit that like or dislike button. It actually doesn't matter which for the engagement stat. It's up to you, what you prefer. Oh my god, that was like a massive sneeze. My face hurts now. I feel like it's the sign of like losing your mind when like a basic bodily function doesn't make any sense anymore.
Yeah. I remember
like,
earlier today, I was just sitting in my chair and I forgot how to breathe for a while.
Oh yeah.
That was like, I sat there for a while and I wasn't holding my breath, but I wasn't breathing either. And I just I thought about it for a while and I was like, I cannot remember. It was really good.
Well, that's just like you gotta dial it back on like sniffing all that glue, man.
Yeah.
Those bath salts are gonna get you there. You know?
It really just spaces me out, dude. Like the amount of
bath salts or glue?
Heroin.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a heroin thing. Right.
Heroin's the bad one.
Let me I gotta post a couple streams. Hey, Davin, how's it going, dude?
Hi, Dev. It's I'm excited for this one because we just got up to the Halloween section of the game.
Apparently, this is where it gets really fun.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit.
I mean, I've been having fun.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot.
Yeah. It's very chill. I like how relaxed it is.
Right. I have posted links. Hey everybody, how's it going? This is an intro. I already did that.
It's you did.
We're getting this for the video, dude. This is the bit we're gonna put in the video.
Shit, so I've ruined it, but okay.
Yeah, you've ruined it, yeah. No, it's just gonna be like a super meta self-aware bit. It's really cold in here.
Well, it's the intro to the video. Deal with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go shut my window. I'll be right back.
Doing good. How about you?
There's no webcam today, boys, so I apologize. I apologize about the webcam thing.
Is this episode? I thought this is part 3, not part 4, because we did a part 0. Remember?
No, this is part 4 of Night in the Woods. It's episode 3 of DaC and Co.
Oh.
Basically, I deliberately decided to keep like a different to keep time differently for the two things, because DaC and Co. I'm gonna try and like it's gonna be like going up and up and up and up and up, whereas the Night in the Woods thing, it's only gonna be going for like 5 or 6 episodes. It's just so people can keep on track. Hey, did I miss that?
That makes sense.
And eventually I will be releasing, edits of these streams. It's just, I've been really busy.
That makes sense. Okay, because I wanted to write it properly in the doc and you not yell at me later, being like, your documentation's incorrect, you dipshit.
Oh my
and then
god,
I get scared because you hit me and then it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Adam can be very aggressive.
Are you in the doc
in our
right now?
time. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay. Hacker man.
I made notes last week as well. How have you know? Yeah.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
Yeah, dog. You know I'm fucking doing work.
Wait, what do we call episode? What do we call episode 2? It's not a phase, Mom. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It's not a phaser, Mom. Some kid hiding a fucking gun under his bed. It's not a phaser, Mom!
It's not a phase. Jesus.
Oh my god.
I love it. No, I'm good, Dev. Thanks for asking. It's I'm a bit tired because it's fucking early here. We do these way too early, but
Yeah, no, the thing is, we do these.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Hey, Cry. We do these way too late for me, so I just get really tired the whole stream, and we do them way too early for David, so he's just woken up, so he's like his brain hasn't flipped on yet.
It's like Adam and David after dark, except if one of us got punched in the mouth, and then was like, yeah, I'm here.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. So we've got Kree's here. Yo, it's Blue Punch Gamer.
Yeah,
what's up,
that's
Blue
like
Punch?
a guy.
And then we got Coffee House in the chat room. I'm in a soundproof conference room, so I think I'm safe.
Safe from
Nothing
what?
like watching a stream. Yeah, safe from the man.
Yeah, the man.
Yeah. Should we start this fucking video game, Adam?
Mm-hmm.
Well, too early.
Hey, Linda, how's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, time zones are bloody pickle, aren't they?
Oh my
Here
god.
we go.
I love this scene so much. I can't jump.
You should stream at 2 a.m., Dad. You would get some hot sex.
I actually can't jump. What? Oh.
Is your control?
Look at it. See this?
Oh.
Like, you can't go into the...
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because you got that costume on. That's quite weighty. Some weighty fabric.
What the fuck? Splash him for... Okay, let's do it.
Okay. This is so cute, by the way, this whole scene and everything.
Yeah, no, it's...
God, I love the visuals
Oh,
of this game.
nice. What are you having for dinner, Linda? Dude, I'm really going at it with these Doritos. I'm sorry. I'm really hungry.
Adam's snacking down. Hey, just quickly in the chat, the levels are all good. Yeah, I feel we checked them before, but I think like sound-wise, both sound okay. Double check. I think we were good, but
I think we...
if one of us is too loud or too soft. Adam's probably always too loud. I should always be louder than him, just as a general rule. It's because personality-wise, you know who you want to hear.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just pretty straight.
You're just a really horrible human being. Honestly, like...
Yeah. Yeah, it's insufferable at this point.
Yeah. Let me...
Going at it. Yeah. Hey, Linda, about to go present for dinner. Yeah, what are you cooking, Linda? We're having brats with grilled onions and peppers along with chip. Ooh.
That
What's
sounds
a brat?
nice. I don't know what a brat is.
Brat's like a sausage?
Yeah, it sounds like sausage. Maybe... Do you mean
Bratwurst,
bratwurst?
maybe, or-
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I say it wrong? Bratwurst is what. Yeah, that's what I meant. By the way, Atlee, how are you, dude?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah. I think we're both good. We've been kind of busy lately, but I think we're both doing pretty well, huh?
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, sounds like it's nice. This is, Dadley and Co is becoming, like, my favorite part of the week. Because it's the one part of the week that I play video games.
It's my least favorite because I have to talk to Adam. So it's like 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I've just been kind of like... The whole, like, past however many days. Oh my god! David's writing stupid shit in the doc. It's amazing. How hard is it for me?
You shouldn't look at the doc because it ruins it when it's happening.
Yeah, it does
People
actually.
can't see the doc.
No, people can't see the doc. I'm gonna just put the doc. It's like the whole stream is gonna be like a side by side of the video game and the doc.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Like it's half and half, and all you can see is me taking notes about this. That'd be so meta. Holy crap. So for those of you who don't know, I keep a doc of what we talk about so that when Adam goes back to edit these, he's got like core points at different times and stuff. And I just write what I'm thinking as it happens, so some of them just don't make any sense. So I made a note just then at 8 minutes which says, David negs the shit out of Adam. Which is what happened.
That's very accurate.
That's not a very helpful...
Like, it's really, really accurate, though. Hey, Shu, what's up? Subscribe to youtube.com/thatadley. Yes!
Actually, subscribe to youtube.com/DCMworks. They post better content.
So, did you say BCM Works? With a capital
at some
B?
Point, at some point, I'm going to turn around and Ben's going to actually make that channel. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, I reckon that's going to happen if I'm not careful.
Yeah.
Kree says, yeah, good as always. Shu says, Fortnite Summer Skirmish. Creed, legit fine and healthy as fuck. How hot is it for you, Adley? Yeah, what's the temperature like over there?
It's crazy, because it's been like... Basically, I've had nothing to do all day. This is the first day in, probably months, actually, that I've been, like, genuinely, completely free all day, and it's awesome. So I've literally just sat around and I played Witcher all day.
Nice.
And it's weird because it, like, I'm number 3.
Nice.
I just got it. It's quite good.
Nice. It's good, though, huh?
No, it is good. We should do a stream of it.
People are tired of me playing The Witcher, Adam. They've literally seen me play, like, thousands of hours of that video.
No, I think they want more, actually. I think you're wrong.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But no, what's weird is that, like, generally throughout the day, like, I notice, like, a big shift in temperature. Like, it gets warmer and it gets colder, yeah? But it's like the whole day it's been, like, this perfect ambient temperature. And it's fantastic.
Oh, it's a dream.
Sorry, what were you gonna say? I just completely, I stood in your toes there.
Oh, I was just gonna say, we have a almost complete playthrough of The Witcher 3 on New Game Plus Nightmare difficulty on the Coffee House channel, where Ben and I play through the whole game, and it's one of my favorite things we've done. And anytime that we play a difficult game and Ben just sits next to me and makes fun of me, it's always fun. But that one in particular is especially interesting because he's like critiquing my decisions as a human being in that
video game
universe.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. So he's like, oh. Making that choice, huh?
Yeah, you're making that choice?
Oh, and I'm like, yeah, dog. And he's
fucking
like,
idiot.
Heartless bitch, huh? I'm like, God, you don't have to. You don't have to talk to me like that. But we were friends.
Yeah.
But we were lovers. Yeah, no, it's good though. But I remember, so I've been playing the the No Man's Sky update, the next update.
I would really like to. I would like to do that as our next stream, actually. Even if we don't, if we don't finish Night in the Woods tonight, I would like to do that as our next stream, because I'd like to do that while it's
fresh.
Yeah, or maybe even, I don't know, maybe even like another day.
I mean, I'm planning on playing that game for most of the rest of this afternoon once I get back from the gym. But what I want, like, with oh my god, it keeps defaulting to top chat. I hate that.
You don't speak French? What the hell is this chat room all about?
I don't know how he missed that. Fuck France, who said France? What is happening? What was I fucking saying? Oh yeah, so I've been playing that a lot, and I've been really enjoying it, because I enjoyed the base game, and Jesus, every game that we talk about, I have a playthrough of on the Coffee House channel. We also have a playthrough of No Man's Sky on the Coffee House channel. But yeah, what's interesting is that I liked the base game. I was just disappointed by the content. And then what I've discovered is I really like the new game, and I'm really excited by the content. And it's just enough that I can, like, I don't know what the word for it is, but like it lets me relax when I'm playing it, and I don't have to like concentrate too much. You can like kind of like switch your brain off, and like it's like you know how Minecraft, like there's like a meditative quality to it.
Yeah.
Where you kind of like just go into like flow and you chill the fuck out.
You just zone out.
No Man's Sky's
really
kind of like that.
Yeah, no, I find that like for the 2 minutes that I played No Man's Sky.
Yeah, it's
I
really love it.
This game is so beautiful.
I know. Also, the co-op's great. Ben and I played like 2 or 3 hours of the co-op, the multiplayer.
All right.
It's really fun. Yeah. We built a cute little base together. Little home.
Dude, get me in on that shit next time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you a ding dong.
Hell yeah.
I meant to say a bell, and then I went to say ding, and then I said ding dong.
Ding dong.
I apologize.
Nice.
Not what I meant. Why the fuck? Rumsky is very confused or very excited. I can't tell. What's up, Air Coaster? I think that's
a hard name, dude.
Coaster?
Yeah, Air Coaster.
Yeah. Air 5C Oster. Awesome kids shouting big dick in the street. What? Oh, as in real life. Yeah, that's kids, man.
What? Like, kids are weird, dude. Like, kids are just...
Kids are fucking crazy now. They honestly
dude, like,
are.
the way they just come onto my lawn and just fucking, like, fuck each other. Like, right in my garden. It's so rude.
See, there was like an obvious joke there. Because you said, come onto my lawn, and I was expecting you to just stop the sentence. Would have been subtler, but...
It would have been subtler.
Your thing was good as well.
My thing is good, thank you very much.
Yeah. This stream should be titled "The One in Which David Negs a Lot."
Mm-hmm.
I'm just in a good mood, that's all.
Snake person humor. Wait, no, wait. What did he say on your screen? He did say snake person, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. No, it reminds me. I have this Google extension, and it changes every iterance in Chrome of the word millennial to snake person. So it's so good. It's like every time.
That's the best news I've heard in ages.
Like every time BuzzFeed writes an article, it's like weird things that only white snake people do.
That's amazing.
Oh,
I love that so much. So one of the disadvantages of this shotgun microphone is that it's really, really good, but
it's really, really good. That's the disadvantage.
Yeah, I just wanted to humble brag. That was the end of the sentence. No, it because it's really really high quality, and I have a mechanical keyboard. Someone was like, "Oh, you should like install this program for like your mixer that you can like kind of it like helps you edit around like keyboard sounds."
Yeah,
like,
that's
live.
a really cool one.
And I was like, I should get that. And I was installing, it was one of the Yamaha programs, and I was like tweaking and playing around with it the other day. And I got like 20 minutes into like tweaking around trying to make it work. And I realized I had no fucking clue what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no.
I just stopped and I went, wait, I don't know what this, I'm not an adult, I should stop. So I'm gonna get Ben to do it next time he's here.
Yeah, I find that's
Because
what I do a
I'm
lot
gonna
with new
fuck
settings
this up.
I use.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm not qualified for this. Why am I doing this?
Yeah. No, but we gotta do some, we gotta do like a No Man's Sky stream.
Oh, big time. That'd be good fun.
We can.
I really like that game. It does not like to stream though. Is what I've been told. Just because it's got a lot of graphics going on.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I ever tried to. I can't remember if I did or didn't try to stream it, but
it's better than it was. But yeah.
Yeah, I doubt
remember
that it would.
particularly.
I doubt that it would play nicely with my computer.
I'm
Actually.
doing a bunch of test streams with because we have two computers in the space we're using. I've been doing a bunch of tests by using an Elgato that goes between the two computers. So on my screen, the Elgato captures that screen and then can live stream it from the other computer.
Yeah.
So it's using that graphics card to live stream it versus this one that's playing the game. And we did a test the other morning. And I think I can get like a 1080 60 frames on pretty much anything with that setup. But the disadvantage is I need to get like a second monitor or like a wireless controller or something so I can control the stream like an OBS from.
Yeah.
It's just I haven't like worked that bit out yet. Like because I need to be able to control it. But then Ben told me he had like a keyboard, like a wireless Logitech keyboard that has also has like a trackpad on it, like a
I love
trackpad.
those things, man.
So it's like you just have that next to you. Yeah, which sounds like a good option. So hopefully I'll be set up sooner or later and I can start streaming, but it should be really fun. And you get more of my bloody mug.
Oh, check out this scene. This is awesome.
I love this a lot, by the way. How did we get roped into doing this? Like being in the play? I don't know how that
Right. I
happened.
shall curse you in the. What I really liked there was that there was this super long line of dialogue. You know, it was like a whole witch monologue, and you pressed A to select it, and then she just like in super small text ... help, and all the text shakes. And it's like, oh my god, that is perfect. That was like a perfect analogy for stage fright.
That's brilliant. I love that. This is such a great... I just love this game. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I also, just by the way, like, I'm thoroughly enjoying the setup for... We got ourselves into this situation, now we just have to make shit up until it's done. And that I'm quite enjoying that.
Oh yeah, right. One of the things we might have to do is if my PC just can't handle No Man's Sky for streaming, you might have to be the big stream boy.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Oh fuck! I will give you my my channel key.
Yeah, well, you can just let people log in, which is pretty cool. Like, you can just add people to your account.
Yeah, but I use it for everything.
Okay.
Like, this account harbors my deepest, darkest secrets, dude.
It's where you hide all the bodies. Yeah.
Oh, what did I do?
Oh,
I poured water on my shirt.
You absolute dingle pooper.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I
think that my insults are getting worse the older I get. Dingle pooper.
I think you're just getting more content not being as vicious as you used to be.
The best analogy I've heard is
when we first met,
like,
you were like really vicious. Like when you went in for an insult, you were artful about it. You know, like you.
Yeah.
It was
Maybe
like
I've gotten lazy.
It was like a dance.
Yeah.
It was like the way you would insult someone. It would just your eyes would widen, and you'd just be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you said that about me."
Yeah, and then I'd salivate a bit because you know that's the only thing that gets me hard anymore.
Like it made my sphincter tighten. Yeah, yeah. We need just the unassociated timestamp of me saying it made my sphincter tighten.
Yeah.
It made my worn out old sphincter tighten up. I felt like I was young again.
Yeah. Out of context, that'll sure hold up in court.
Dude, what a cool transition.
I mean, they've done a few of those in this game where they just sort of the transition is just incredible. But I think that's up there. That's got to be one of the best, I think.
Help! Help! Who will help a poor traveler?
Well, let me rest my weary bones.
By the moons and stars above us, sir, I beseech thee, what is thy trouble?
What's the fucking dealio?
You're in this?
Romeo?
Yep. Ah! Witch! Yep. I swear thee, friend, that this very day, this horrifying crone did curse my brother and I to die. Swoons, we camped by this very spring beneath the dead tree, and even now his body lieth upon the earth, lifeless as a pile of 300 beaver pelts. Oh, it chilleth the heart. So I am really, Jesus, I'm really.
Yeah, that was a concerning reading. Jesus Christ, you like lost your mind for a minute. I don't know what you descended into.
It's weird.
You were in the game, Adam.
Yeah.
You were part of the system.
It's fun how you can go from like trying to like faithfully do dialogue to just going fucking mental.
Yeah, to losing your fucking
mind.
Yeah.
That's why film sets are so fun, because a lot of the time it's like half of the time it's just people like, wait, did what I just say what a human being? Did what I just say sound like what a human being would say, or did that sound like what an actor would say?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've been recording the audiobook lately.
Yeah.
And the guy who's doing the narration, Scott.
Yeah.
Will he'll be like in the middle of like a really intense line, and he'll say something slightly off, and everyone in the room immediately starts laughing.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Because it's just like this. It's just like fuck. That's funny. Like it
because
goes into that realm.
The space in between being faithful and passionate and really interested in what you're saying and sounding like a fucking idiot, that space is so like incomprehensibly small, and the slightest little like inclination, like a little twitch of your eye, like like coughing when you go to say a word, like that can just completely break the illusion. And then everyone just starts laughing. Yeah. It's insane.
It's such a narrow, like, yeah, I don't know. It's so funny. Like the more that we do this, like the more I keep learning. I'm like, oh yeah, acting's really hard, but also like it's not that hard. You just pretend to be someone else. But
yeah.
The thing is, like,
I find that if you really think about it, it just gets like, no, I don't have a load of it. I've only been in a couple films, but it's like I find that if you like completely lose your train of thought, but you at least frame the words you're saying in a way that makes it think you're in a way that makes your audience think you're saying something important, you'll completely be able to, recover from just forgetting your entire train of thought. It's great.
Absolutely.
And look, I just did it right there.
Oh my god, Adam.
Oh my god. The meta
sort of.
tonight.
Well, sort of.
Yeah.
That doesn't quite count, because what you did was you started talking about nothing, and then you finished by talking about nothing. I'm not sure if that actually counts.
Never's heard
Just by
that
the
one.
way.
Oh no. Oh dude.
Jesus. Good lord.
Yeah. Oh. I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
You just recover. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. You were like, I need to sit down for a minute. I've done too much comedy.
No, okay, I was gonna say something about. No, I was gonna say that a lot of the time it's like you can get yourself in the mindset of I am doing a job, I am playing a character, I am doing these things, and I find that it's a really stupid mindset. I kind of find you just need to, instead of like really analyzing and thinking about stuff, you just need to do it. And when you put too much thought into the delivery, and when you put too much kind of time in, everything just kind of falls apart, and it feels like the Matrix is fracturing around you, because it just.
There's something in screenwriting that we talk about, which is like this idea of canniness. Like, so a big problem with like a lot of films and scripts, and particularly like when someone's starting out writing as well, like there's a tendency for things to feel canny because, like, say in an actual conversation with a human being, people don't talk like they do in film or in like prose, right?
Well, yeah.
Because like it's dialogue in TV and film, and particularly like in the written like prose, it's supposed to be representative of conversations. It's not supposed to like literally be a conversation. So there can be a tendency for like new writers to write really canny, like really like text with no subtext, because they're like, what's an impression of dialogue, so I can just write what I want, and it ends up sounding really like cheesy or weird.
Yeah,
like it sounds like movie dialogue. You're
not writing the real world. You're writing a story. And look, if it feels true to life and it feels realistic, cool, that's a good thing. But that's not what you're aiming for. You're writing a story. You're presenting an idea to people. You're not giving them what they're used to.
Yeah, it's supposed to like, and
it's like I remember there was a comedy group, and they did this sketch about what it would be like if movies were more accurate to life. And it was this super dramatic scene at a train station, and it was all period in costume. There was like the smoke and the train sitting in the background. And it was like these guys were like it was like this wife talking to her husband. It was like, oh, I will miss you so, husband. I love you so very much. And then he just bursts out coughing, right? And she's like, and the music goes really somber, and it does like a zoom into his face. Like a really slow, low zoom into his face. And he's like, no, I don't. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I think it's actually just a little bit. It's just a cough. It'll go in a. And then there was another one, and it was like the sequel to that, but it was Winston Churchill planning a battle, like a battle plan, and then someone didn't show up because they were at the toilet. They were like, give it a second, okay? Hold on a moment.
That's exactly it.
That's what happens all the time in real life, but you don't want that, because that makes it feel real, and then it distracts from what you're trying to do.
There's a threshold with which that's interesting, I think, is the key. Like,
yes.
So I watched the Meyerowitz Collected Stories last night, which is an indie film.
Me? Oh god.
The Meyerowitz.
Not one of those.
No, it's really good. It's like,
is it?
Ben Stiller, Ben Affleck.
Damn! Don't you just really hate it when you have a seizure? Yeah, no, I hate those.
Oh, the worst.
Right, go ahead.
But it was really interesting because it was like it was written to be real life. So like a lot of the dialogue overlaps, like people pause and cough and like interrupt each other. And it was really fascinating to watch, but it also wasn't that fun to watch because it was quite exhausting to keep up with. Because real life is hard to keep up with in actual conversations. It was a good study, and like, it's a cool idea, but I think unless you're really talented, you can't pull it off. I think.
I think even then, it's like I don't want to. It's like, especially when I'm going to the cinema to watch a movie, it's like I am paying for time. You can divide it up into like, you know, I am paying like, if I pay like a tenner to see a film, right, and the film is an hour long, you can divide the worth of a minute, right? You can work out how, you know, you can work out how much money a 10-second interaction is. And if that was a Marvel film, you know, for them that's going to be multiple millions of dollars because of the CGI and all the people involved and the cameras and the equipment and the technicians and the lighting engineers and the sound engineers and the director and the second AD and the third AD and the fourth AD. But you can, when you work out how much a moment is worth, it kind of puts it in perspective that you really shouldn't be writing or people talking over each other. It just seems stupid.
I don't know. It does, but it has value in certain situations. My point, ultimately, I guess, is like, it's just important to use different things. Like, everything is a tool to be used appropriately.
Dude, he just did the game title. He just said the game title.
Oh, did he? Shit.
He just said the game title!
Can someone play, like, the buzzer? Wow!
Wow!
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna, like, right as I do that, I'm gonna, like, post in some fucking Inception noises.
Jesus, yeah.
Wow!
Yeah, the timestamp for that is Adam loses his mind and does the Inception noise.
Yes. But that is not the whole of the story. Hey, Dark Angel 2 Wolf.
That's not everything, bloody. That's not the whole story.
Okay, lad, that's not everything.
Hey, that's not all of it. I'll give you this, bloody.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye.
Oh, Jesus. I will, like, I think that there should be a moratorium on you doing that. I think you get to do that once a month.
Yeah.
Interactions. And then I think anything more than that, I get to publicly disgrace you in some way.
It's my duty for Queen and Contra. Oh no, wait, that's the south of Ireland. What do they have?
Shit.
Toshuk?
The small island?
I don't know how to pronounce that. Toshuk? 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 It's whatever their president is. And it's weird because the president down south is like actually not a controversial figure. And literally not everyone hates him. And
yeah,
you know, he hasn't actually started any wars. And the country isn't collapsing. It's so strange.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's almost as if countries can vote in competent leaders that know what they're doing, and then they don't hate him.
Nah, that sounds like hard work, Adam. I'd rather give in to fear tactics and not make decisions for myself. Hashtag Brexit.
Oh, we're going there, boys.
Got him.
Yeah.
Drive by, got him.
I used to be in the county seat. What is this?
I don't know.
It's just the game feels short. The game feels the game feels a lot like Doki Doki Literature Club in the sense that not a lot goes on for the first 6-8 hours of the game.
Yeah.
And it's like there's a lot of really cool stuff that happens, but nothing. I don't know, it's like, it's very, the reason the game feels so alive is because it's not, you know, it's not out of this world. It's not like, you know, it's not in space and you're not killing hundreds of people. The reason the game feels so alive is because it just feels like real life.
Yeah, there's a mundaneness to it. That's why BoJack Horseman is so good. Like
that's why BoJack is quite fun. I found like up until season 2, BoJack was really cool, and then I just completely zoned out of it.
Oh well.
You feel like you just splurt out random shit. Do you ever just suck the juice out of potatoes? Jesus, no, I don't do that.
I mean, not recently. I've been kind of busy, but
yeah, it's like sucking the juice out of a potato is a really, really long process.
Yeah. Who's got the time? You know?
Who's got the time? It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, who's got the fucking time? No, that's not. Okay. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. That was so fucking rude. Holy crap. I cannot believe you just did. You're like a fucking 80-year-old fucking man. You're like,
Yeah.
well, it's 10 o'clock. Gotcha, boy.
Time for bed.
Fucking Jesus. God
Time to
damn.
go to bed, man.
God damn. Fuck. Call the pun police.
I feel like I should do
Jesus.
the when I do these edits. I feel like I should do the that super classic. Oh my god! Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Monka ass, Monka ass, boys.
Yeah, that escalated quickly.
You're gonna just run after him? Oh my god!
Don't do the shit. We should not. Oh Jesus. We should. This is a bad idea. Adam, this is a bad idea. I don't want to do this. Adam, this is a bad idea.
Oh my god. Dude, that went from
Hey, wait,
0
do you
to
think
100 really fast. Oh my
Do
god.
you think it's called Night in the Woods because it's nighttime and we're about to go into the woods?
Wow.
Wow. Jesus Christ. I feel like our one rule was you don't yell at me, and that was, by the way, incredible. I'm impressed. That was
No,
good. Those are good
our
use.
one rule was no PewDiePie words.
That was one of the rules, I think. There was more than one rule. We had a set of ground rules.
When
I
I
feel like.
when I edit this, should I do that classic like stream compilation thing where you put like the text in the video, and it's like as we say the words, the text pops on, because it's like it's super high effort, but it always gets good. Like it, for some reason, like just seeing the text, it makes viewers more engaged.
I don't know. It depends on the moment, I think. Also, yeah, Romsky says that was quite loud. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's
Adam
some stuff
bloody-
where like you need to, and then there's some stuff where you just don't.
Adley Peaky Boy over here.
Do you mean subtitles?
No, more like typography, right? Like kinetic typography.
Like reactive kinetic typography.
Yeah. Wow,
like,
that's the wankiest sentence you've said.
No,
I know exactly what you mean,
if
but,
I can
like,
if I can
if
get
I
the
did
word
say it to an
synergy in there, that
Oh,
would make it the
yeah.
wankiest sentence ever.
No, it's, if you get synergy and hustle in there, it'd be good. Also, like, why is the cop not? This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like no, it
understand.
could just be a case of like the cunt who cried wolf.
Yeah.
I can't jump in this scene, and it's really unnerving.
This is such a bad idea. I'm very spooked, Adam. I'm not gonna lie to you. My spook level's at a 10.
It's
Especially words my illiterate mind
Right.
doesn't understand. Oh, yeah. Okay. You got this. Are you...
It's weird how much like good atmosphere they can get in this. Right, I need to lock the doors because it's getting late. Let me
Okay, yeah,
let me
you
go
do
lock the
that.
doors. You keep the stream boys entertained.
Shit, I hate it when
with
you
the,
do it, because then I feel like I never have anything to
partial
say.
ASMR in the background.
Yeah. Okay. Let me read.
I have it in the light. Why do I see
Let me
downstairs
read.
if I'm not-
What do I like? What do I like? Let's do... What do I like? On this list, let's do... Daddy. There we go. I'm gonna read you guys a quick quote. I remember when you used to take me on a bike ride every day on the bayou. Do you remember that? We were inseparable. And I remember when you could do no wrong. You'd come home from work, and I jumped in your arms when I saw you. I was so excited. I was so happy to see you. So happy to see you, because you love me when I overcome, and I'm so proud of what you've become. You give me such security, and no matter what mistakes I make, you're there for me. You cure my disappointments and you heal my pain. You understood my fears and you've protected me. I treasure every irreplaceable memory, and that's why I want my unborn son to be like my daddy. I want my husband to be like my daddy. There is no one else like my daddy, and I thank you for loving me. Beyonce Knowles, 2013, daddy. Or 2003, sorry, daddy. Just wanted you guys to know Beyonce's out there doing God's work, writing about her dad. I think it's weird that she wants her son and her husband to be like her daddy. That's kind of a weird thing to write down on paper and not edit out at some point. Kind of a strange decision to make. Because I feel like, does that mean she wants, like, I get the son thing. That makes sense. You want your son to be like your dad, but to want your husband to be like your dad is complicated.
Hey, I'm back, boys. What's up?
We were reading Beyonce Knowles lyrics. You missed that.
Ah, that's pretty cool, dude. Right, yeah. So what's weird is that they do a really good job. Oh, listen to this.
Oh, you vibrating?
Yeah, I'm vibrating.
Oh, interesting. Never a good sign.
I feel like this is just sort of just having random moments like that. It doesn't feel. It does, like, all of the game. Oh, part 3, nice. All of the game feels really, really cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, the music fits with the visuals. The visuals fit with the style. The characters fit really well into their own world. They feel like they belong. They feel like they have a place in the world, and like they genuinely affect it. But then you have these just weird, strange, goofy, trippy, spooky scenes, and it's like, are they building towards something? Are they trying to hit us with a little bit of that subtext? Like, what is the point of them? Because I don't think they fit at all.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know.
Like, they're cool. They're rhythm game. They're cool. Oh, I gotta do it. They're cool, right? They're foreshadowing. That's Weird Autumn. Let's do Weird Autumn.
You do that. I'm gonna go get more coffee.
That's
you
all right.
Enjoy.
Your coffee break.
Bye.
That's the best bit of the game. Right, you see, even like what I'm trying to say is that even the rhythm game feels like it fits within the world, right? Like, it doesn't feel out of this world for me to wake up and just want to play the bass for a bit, right? But the horror dream scenes, they just don't make sense. Did you play Pumpkinhead Guy already? Pumpkinhead Guy? What do you mean? Also, hello 1001, how's it going? I have not played this. I gotta message something. What do they say? Are you Roblox now? Jesus, right. Blocked. That's how it works. Somebody sent me a message. Sorry. Here we go. Explain what you mean, hello. But what I'm trying, this stupid point I'm trying to make is that everything works together so nicely at all. Oh, I could like just ignore her entirely. It all works so nicely, right? But then the dreams just they feel so jarring and all. You won't explain, I'll see. Okay. You know what was really cool about Google? You used to be able to do like a hey Goog, and then just hit it with oh fuck, videos playing my phone. you just hit it with a fucking Lumos, and it would like turn on your torch, and it doesn't work anymore, and it's annoying. Ah, look at May, an expert in avoiding the issue. I feel like May's one of those pieces of shit you try to get somewhere with her and it's just like you never get anywhere. Google won't stop recommending Italian restaurants.
Okay.
Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. No, I was just saying, David,
Back, baby.
You're back. Where is she?
Where does that matter?
Where is she?
What's up?
I was just saying, on Android you used to be able to do like a Lumos command to Google, and it would like turn on the light on your phone. It doesn't work anymore, and it just really annoys me. And I definitely think the rainy day scenes are the best scenes in Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods. Like without a doubt. This is like, it's like, because everything is just this super nice grey, blue, muted, almost like way more pastel-y than it normally. Oh, it's so nice.
It does. It reminds me of like what was that? Like In Bruges, because that film had like a very similar color palette.
Oh my god, In Bruges! I watched that film when I was like 8.
It's pretty full on.
It was not the film for an 8-year-old to watch.
No, it's really dark and complicated. I imagine that would have been quite difficult. God, that would have been stressful.
Oh, Jesus.
Why are you stealing a pretzel? Do you even need one? What's the goal with the pretzel?
I'm stealing it for the rats. I'm gonna give the rats a treat.
Oh.
What was weird one day is that one day like everything went from really pristine looking to just covered in graffiti. What's the deal with that?
It's like,
oh, David is dying. David is absolutely dying.
it's just all.
Yeah, no, you're cutting out now. You're cutting out entirely. Let me drop the call, right? And I'm gonna redo it. Yeet. Hello, David. Are you back?
Yeah, is that any better?
Yeah, it's way better.
Huh. Weird. Was I a zombie for a while?
You were a robot, man. You were like a fucking crazy robot. David, a thought? Dude, you gotta remember the golden rule. If she breathed, she a thought. That's just how it works, dude. How do I get in here? Oh, here it is. Fuck you, old woman. I am young, I will live longer than you. Die, cunt. Oh, sorry, that was really toxic.
Does that work?
Yeah, are you alive?
It's not much better on my end. The thing is, I got 4 bars on Discord, so I don't understand what the problem is.
You were just cutting out really weird.
Yeah.
You know what's really
Discord
cool?
is possibly
We've got 8
the least-
consistent viewers. Like, 8 people
Yeah.
have nowhere better to be and are wasting away their
Don't ruin it.
measly excuse of an existence watching our stupid
Jesus
internet
Christ.
broadcast. I'm kidding.
Okay, you're
I
right.
love you all. You make me so happy.
Fucking ruined it. I'm leaving. I'm
That's
up.
alright.
You ruined it.
Go on. Oh my god. Come on. Get on here, buddy. Come on. Yeet.
Should we be feeding these? This feels bad. Should we be feeding these rats? I don't think we should.
We really shouldn't be. At all, actually.
It seems unsafe. And
I don't know if I'm
unsanitary.
ready to be a mom. In fairness, being a parent is probably just like owning an animal. It's like you never really think.
Yeah, it's
you're
probably
ready for
just like that, Adam.
owning an ass. Well, it's like, well, my dog isn't capable of intellectual discussion.
True, neither are
Right?
kids.
They will be one day.
Depends how much you fuck up.
Oh! What is this?
Huh. Interesting.
What is the point of this?
I don't know. There's a lot of that in this game where you're like, was this for a reason? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, children. Okay, I'm not gonna read that out loud because then that will be on.
Oh, Rome, you can't do that. That's not a nice thing to say. Hey guys, remember, you know, give the stream a little like if you're enjoying it, okay? And the really the best thing that you can do, for a live stream, especially a small one like this, where we're trying to kind of work our way up to 1K subs on the channel, is the best thing you can do is not just subscribe, like all that kind of shit, but it's tell your friends, tell your buddies. I kind of find like the times where I enjoy a content creator most is where myself and all of my friends are watching that content creator, and it's not just watching this person for your own entertainment, but it also becomes like it also this content creator also becomes a social element. I find that's like the best way to get consistent viewers is through developing a proper relationship with them. So, tell your friends about the stream. Do it.
Tell your nan.
Oh my god! Yes! Get your
tell your nan.
grandmother in here now!
She'd fucking love
I'll give her a kiss.
around with video games, so get her in here. She's retired, she's got nothing else to do.
Yeah. She's gonna die soon anyway, so her life is practically meaningless. Like...
Well, we don't talk about... Come on, dude.
Is that too far?
We don't fucking talk about... Come on, dude. Come on, what are you doing? You know how sensitive I am about that. Come on, dude. Fucking just...
You drop this shit. My grandma's hepatitis, oh no.
Dear.
That's a really classy
The longer
joke,
these
man.
streams go on, the more I feel like we're at the whim and the mercy of Romsky's, like, growing insanity. Whereas I feel like at some point we're not going to notice that it's weird anymore.
I feel like I
well,
used to
that's
talk
normal.
to Rumsky all the time, and he was like really sane, he was really clued in, and then one day he just...
Like that's funny. Social prank, calm. I like that's fucking great. I like that a lot.
You can
but
like
I
hear
don't know
the
if it
accent
makes
in him
up for
saying
everything
that.
else.
Social
That's
prank,
accent.
come.
Cat, is he Welsh then?
You live in Korea?
Well,
No, I
accent
thought you
was
were
not
living. I
supposed
thought
to
you were
be.
living down under, man.
I live in Korea. Okay.
Yeah, I've
That's
always
sort of down under.
I've always wanted to go to Korea. Korea seems
Ah.
like probably like the most interesting place.
I have a friend that studied in Korea for like a year.
All right.
I think he really enjoyed it to start with, but then he kind of hated it.
Yeah, I feel like it would be. I think a lot of Asian culture is like just such a crazy departure from
Yeah.
Western that it's like it would be really fun to go on holiday and experience other culture, but it's like you want to experience it for the sake of character building, but you don't want to live it. There's a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to get the burps out. Oh jeez.
I wasn't gonna ask what that sound was, but that makes sense.
No, I was just beating my meat in the middle of a stream. My webcam's scuffed anyway, so like I might as well.
Adam, if that's the sound you make when you're beating your meat, we need to have a conversation. Because you were doing something wrong.
Oh. Right. By the way, no more scuffed webcam stream for long, okay, boys?
Yeah.
I ordered a couple things off Amazon today. Because I got my paycheck today, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna blow it all immediately. As you do. So I got a new webcam. Because I kind of need one of those. They might have fucking Discord calling I do. And then I also bought oh Jesus. The fuck is the dog doing? I also bought a pair of those AirPod things. And
Lovely. Join the 1%.
Mm-hmm. Thing is,
Good.
I'm probably gonna just try them out for a couple days and then send them back.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a weeb.
Which is extra disgusting because they resell those, and they will be reselling those earphones that have been in my ear, and someone else is gonna buy those and put that in their ear. Oh.
Yeah. People are gross, dude.
Hey, Sam! It's my favorite. Actually knows what's happening in the woods, boy.
What's up, Sam? It's cracking, boy. You missed the first hour of the stream. Nothing funny happened, so you should be okay.
I made the.
Maybe the comedy's gonna happen soon.
I made the Inception noise a bunch of times. That was oh, Jesus Christ.
You save your ears from that. That's what happened.
So,
I should be paying more attention to the game. I'm just... My brain's not.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention to the game. What's really strange about these streams is that, like, as we've gone on, you know, like, the first stream, we got, like, 4 or 5 viewers. Second stream, you know, we got 6 or 7. This stream, you know, we're getting, like, 8 to 12. So it's like we're picking up every time, like, we're getting more. Oh, my God. That was dark looking. Every time we're getting, I dropped my controller off. Fuck. Every time we're,
Jesus Christ.
We're getting...
You're such a mess today.
More people watching, but it's like it's just the same. Calm down. It's just the same people talking in the chat, which is weird. It's like so many people
That's
are
like
just
the sixth. It's like the 6th or 7th thing you've done in the last 5 minutes. That's just been like an old Nan thing where you're like, I've dropped my controller. Oh, I've bumped this. Oh, whoopsie.
Yeah, I feel like a.
What's the dog doing?
I feel like a. Can we get a D Omega LC in the chat, please? I feel like I'm not very clued in today.
Sorry. I'm kind of like doubling about, having trouble with regular.
How do you? I feel like the best way to like get what's going on in a game is to try and quantify what it is as you go through it, right? Ah, no, David just disappeared. That's alright, okay. I was gonna try and have this interesting conversation, but I guess the call dropped.
Well, how was the date, Sam? Tell us about it.
Oh my god. Sorry, my Discord just shut itself.
I think it's because you're uploading, maybe.
Yeah.
It's fine on my end. I don't know.
I was on a date. Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, nice. Awesome. Excellent. Always good.
Who were you on a date with?
Well, how would you tell us that?
Can we get
We're not gonna dox someone.
Can we get some nudes? Can you send us their nudes?
Hi, it's 14-year-old Adam calling. Yeah, I just thought that I would do a
people
bad
say that's a
tasteless
phase.
joke.
Like it's not a phase. I'm still in that phase.
Yeah, Adam never grew up. He just stayed. He's like, this is where I live now, baby. This is my zone. Girl's named Janet. Nice, awesome. Well, congratulations. Glad that you had a good time. That's always nice. It's always good when you have a date and you have a good time, because sometimes it can be really uncomfortable or difficult or awkward. And yeah. It's good. That's always great. So.
Oh.
And we're both 13. So.
Yeah,
nice. Cool.
I cannot ask for nudes anymore. That is
crime.
Quite so.
I got you, bitch.
No, we're not putting that. No, David, you can stop.
It's going in the
You can stop typing in the doc because.
58 minutes. Adam asked for nudes from a 13-year-old.
Right, it's like, look, I'm the one who's going to be managing the edit for this. So, like, it's not going in. Get dogs!
Bitch.
Jesus.
Savage, Sam. Savage. Love it.
Look, I hope it works out with Jenna, dude. I don't know, I feel like, recently, like, I've got streaming to the point where I'm not doing it so much that I get really bored anymore. Because I used to stream, like... I used to stream to the point where, like, I could consider it self-destructive. Like, you know, I was never fucking, like, you know, Shroud or something, like, sitting all day playing a game. You know, but I there was a point where I was streaming once every single day, and it was so, it was so taxing. And it was like, even though I was, you know, I was gaining subs. You know, like, every single stream I would gain a couple subs. It was so mentally taxing that it just wasn't worth it. And I feel like I've just about got streaming to the level where I'm really happy to stream every time. It's like, it's gone from, like, I feel stressed the second I press the live button to, like, I feel really relaxed. And I don't know if that's
why, yeah.
I don't know if that's
like
just me kind of learning to be more relaxed with streaming, or if that's me learning, hey, if I do this thing less, it'll feel much better when I do it. That's actually, that sentiment holds true with masturbating as well. Actually.
Okay, that's the point I was going to make about streaming does not also apply to masturbating. So forewarning, if you want to carry that lesson
like
across.
it could.
It probably isn't if you like. It's not going to, but actually it might do. I don't know. But no, it's like structure and enough distance that you get to recover like the psychic energy that you spent. Those are like the two main things with like live streaming. But like when we were live streaming with DCM Works, we would only do it once a week.
Yeah.
And it was the same time every week, so it's like you knew when it was, you could prepare for it mentally.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of become a
it's just
super
healthier.
consistent thing. I think the one thing I would change about live streaming is that, I think I would, there was a mad session streams, but I have to say these streams are better. Yeah, no, these streams are much better. I'm in a much better mood the whole time. I kind of want to, because I really enjoy the streams with David, but at the same time I want to do I want to get super into something. Like, I haven't really found the game that I want to really get into, but I would like to, you know, do super long streams again, but only do them once a week. Because I feel like anything more than twice a week, and it'll just be unmanageable.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because it's perfectly doable. You know, streaming isn't physically strenuous. You know, you're sitting in a chair all day.
Yeah, but it's like,
it's not a hard thing to do. It just hurts. Like, it hurts a lot after a while.
That's because it is, like, as much as you say it's not strenuous, like, so this is one of the reasons that I don't really do much social media, and like, all of my apps and all the stuff that I use and all the games and stuff I play, they all default to me offline, is because when you're doing something and someone else...
antisocial piece of shit who loves no one around him but himself. Like,
that's a dream.
Yeah.
But like, the reason I do that is because whenever like those things are on, or like you're on social media, or you're posting something on Facebook or on Instagram, whatever, there's like, you're performing, and there's an energy that it takes to perform, and people don't notice that they're doing it because they do it 24/7 because they're on social media. Whereas that's the reason that I do like the podcasts and we do the live streams and like I create content, is because then I control when I'm performing and then I can turn it off.
Yeah.
Because I hate this thing that happens with social media, is like the audience and the performer kind of meld together, where everyone is performing to each other all the time for no reason, and it's exhausting, and it's like I'd rather spend my energy making something I'm proud of, and I think the reason that we have, like, you know, 50 or 60 people that follow all of the content we make religiously, and they, you know, they're really loyal Patreons, and they really like the stuff we make, is because, like, there is no expectation. It's like, you come here, you consume the content, you think about it, you write something, then you go away, and that's it. Like, there's no constant requirement to perform. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, there's a because there's no layers to it, there's a level of authenticity that means that I don't have to fucking try to be something I'm not.
Yeah, I find with the
yeah.
older streams, I did that a lot more. And the thing is, I really enjoy that. Like, I really enjoy that. And I still do to an extent. I still enjoy that performance element. When I, you know, I've been thinking a lot about how I'm going to script my next video recently, and it's like, I really enjoy making it like a performance. I want to make it like a show.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the streams are good because I'm not doing that anymore. And it's not exhausting. Right? And that's why that's why I think when I kind of get back into the whole video thing, that's why I feel like the videos are going to have a little bit more of a punch, because they're going to be very performative. But the streams are not. It's like, this is what David and I would be doing anyway on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if we're having a laugh about something, we generally go a little bit further with jokes and stuff than we normally would. But I think that other than that, this is like a very candid... fuck off, you in the chat room, Adam. I've done it. Yeah. I'm trying to make like a really nice, kind point about how candid of you and your relationship they have. And then it's like, nah, I'm going to just be a snide prick about it. But no,
I don't want to interrupt. Actually, I just didn't want to interrupt you because you were having a thought and I didn't want to like cut you off. I don't know that I don't know that we talk that differently when we're not streaming. It's just we can't talk about like very personal stuff because we don't want to dox anyone. Like,
yeah, that's
that different.
That's the one thing that's kind of hard, because there was one stream where it was like, it was in Night of the Woods, and it reminded me about something that happened in my own life, and then that same thing reminded me about something that happened in David's life, and then I was like, oh wait, no, I can't talk about these two things. I can't talk about how the game is reflecting these two feelings so well, because that would be doxing myself, and it would be really bad.
Yeah,
and I got really close to leaking like a bunch of like really like personal stuff.
And it's a really complicated thing to balance. Yeah, like you have to make yourself available, but you also have to like not. Yeah, it's weird.
And the line is so kind of not clear with streaming.
Well, that's why I like the video essay format. Like I did this Spider-Man Homecoming video that Sony just won't let me publish on YouTube because they just keep blocking it. But if like Patreons can watch it, and like it's in hindsight, it's interesting that that's the one that I couldn't publish because it's very personal. Like it's one of my most personal pieces of content. Like I literally am like, the reason this affected me is that it addresses things like father figures and like growing up and stuff like that. And like I talk about like how that affected me watching that film because of the things I've been through. I don't mention those things specifically, but there's been like a running joke in all of our content that anytime there's like a sad, distant father figure, I get really emotional and invested. Like that's just been a running gag in like the DaC brand for a while.
Wow, I wonder because, why.
Yeah, it's because like that's part of my like personal life, and there's a line that we have to walk with that where it's like, yeah, it's a fun joke, and like I think it's funny.
It is,
but at the same time,
it's quite gallows.
Yes, it's that. What there's an expression. I don't know what the expression is, but it's
on being like.
It's almost fucking sad, but it's not quite.
It's teetering like, on. That's kind of what comedy is. It's teetering on being unreasonable without being unreasonable. That's what good comedy is. It's like you're gonna say something weird or do something weird, and you're doing it deliberately to be and seem weird, but you don't want it to seem weird. Does that make any sense? That doesn't make sense.
No, I think what you're trying to say, not to mansplain, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Gee,
but
don't you dare say that. No, not on my stream.
Not to mansplain.
Nah.
Not to mansplain to you, Adam. But like what you're trying to say is like, yeah, really like interesting complicated comedy always comes from like something that's quite genuine and authentic, and that
Yes.
can be like a hard thing to nail down without being too like, because when you're doing performance, you have to like make the truth into something that's palatable and interesting and funny. But by doing so, you take enough of the truth away that it can be funny. If that makes sense, like
no, it does.
you're able to abstract it enough that it can be quite.
I love me some daddy commies. Do you like it, Adley? No, I actually no.
Jesus, this is why we can't have real conversations, because then someone writes something like that. Sam says that kind of sounds like an educational game. What's that, Bookworm Adventures? Yeah, dog. You ain't fucking with Bookworm Adventures? That's the real shit.
Ready to play? Hell yeah, we got a rhythm game.
Okay. This does not surprise me. Adam somehow found his way into another rhythm game. Spoilers.
I want to make a. I want to make a video about you know the movie Whiplash? Cause
yeah.
I just watched it, right, and it was so it was like unbelievable, in the sense that it was a really good drama, and it told the story it wanted to tell very well, but it didn't research anything about the musical instrument the entire story was centered around, and it was so obnoxious at every single turn. And I want to make a video just like testing a bunch of the ideas that it develops with regards to music. You know, like if I drum really fast, are my hands gonna start bleeding so much I need to put them in like an ice bath? No, they're not.
Yeah.
Can I punch through a drum head which is made of a material called mylar, which is just mentally fucking strong? You can't punch through mylar. No one, like, I want to like take a drum with me and I want to try and see if I can get someone to like literally just full force punch into it and just not break it, just to demonstrate the fact that it's so off base.
You just want to myth bust the movie Whiplash.
Yeah, no, I want to do myth busting, basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to be Adam Savage. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just
I
all I
love
want.
Adam Savage so much. I
He's
love him
great.
so much. I'm not gonna breathe like an anime lolly.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think you need to, honestly. I wanna make a video about how video games can have an impact on people emotionally. And I've been playing about with that idea in my head for a couple days now. Maybe that'll materialize into a video like a month from now.
I always worry that like stuff like that, which I love doing, like I've done, y'all know I've made a gang of shit that's like, this thing is emotionally affecting for these reasons, and I like explain how that works. But
well,
I think one of the complicated,
it's very personal. You don't want to know what? Oddly, I'm a bust cap if you don't.
That's very threatening.
No, I think I'm okay.
The fuck was I saying?
That was my attempt at Japanese.
Oh god, that hurt my brain. Please never do that again.
I know how to ask for a candy in Japanese, which is okashi kudasai. That's can I have candy, please?
Why do you know that? What's the
remember.
when did that come up in your regular life?
I don't know.
Love it. That's just in your head.
Yeah, it's like weird. Can you breathe like a MILF? No. Every time I think about the word MILF, my head goes to two places. It goes to Stacy's mom and it goes to American Pie. Oh, jeez.
That's quite
Oh my
respectable.
god! Ah!
Jesus. Okay. Aren't you supposed to be good at rhythm games?
I am, but it's
Isn't that
so
like your
stupid.
thing? It's goddamn human as well be in a gas chamber.
Let's not talk about those
Yeah.
things on the stream. I would appreciate not talking about those.
Yeah. Also, like, they wouldn't be humid. They're in.
Let's yeah.
Just, like, geographically, wouldn't make any.
This is not. It's so hard.
Yeah, you seem like you're having a lot of trouble with this one. Really fucking up this song, huh?
I don't know if it's just that I felt spacey all day.
Yeah.
I'm
Kevin
just not...
Spacey or?
Monkey ass. Yeah, no, I can hear you noting that down in the dock. It's like,
yeah, it's coming in.
Oh
my god, you look like you're having real trouble with this one.
How am I supposed to do that? Look at that, dude.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you've nailed it. You've done it. Oh no. It keeps getting every time I'm like, oh, it keeps getting worse. Jesus.
That's too hard. I'm sorry.
This is like Guitar Hero in Extreme. You're not doing too badly. All things considered.
Oddly overdosed on guitar games. Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah, big time.
You're not wrong.
He's like, yeah, a little too much.
Oh, dude.
I like that. I like that they're shitting on you for being bad at that. That's
that kills my brain. I hate it so much when somebody says, "You're just pressing buttons." You're not an electronic artist. It's so belittling.
Yeah.
It's like telling a drummer, "You're just hitting things. It's not an instrument." It's like telling someone playing a violin, "You're just going back and forth with your hand. It's not a skill. You know, it's not a craft that you've honed for fucking years."
Well, that's true of. I mean, that simile is true for basically every craft that isn't like overtly. Like any craft that doesn't take like an overt physical skill to achieve.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's true of like anything intellectual. Where it's
very easy to
just doing that.
It's very easy to measure you know, hey, I am a plumber. I plumbed a house. That has like a, how do you explain that? Has like a scale, like a scope. That has a scope that you can understand and comprehend.
Yeah. It's definable.
Whereas with
it's
music,
definable.
when you make good music, it feels effortless because you're good at it. It isn't effortless. Music takes a lot of time and thought and emotion and feeling, but the end result of it is that it should just feel effortless and it should feel alive. And that's why people always think music takes no effort. There's no effort to pick up a guitar and play it.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Because
that's true of most.
There's no tangible result of scope. I don't know. Well, you can't program a violin first, so you can do it. Oh.
What?
Yeah, what? What do you mean?
I feel like that should make sense, but it doesn't.
It's like programming computer software that someone then uses to make music is to the same as a woodworker making a violin. It's the same thing. Someone writing software is the same as you're creating a tool for someone to create music with. So I don't really know.
That literally hurt my brain, you trying to explain that. But yeah, I kind of know what you mean. I think.
Oh my god, the newspaper having a ghost section.
It's a good idea. I love the silence in the room when that happened as well, where they just all were like, okay, they were just like.
Can we get some Spanishes in the chat? What I love is that there's 8 people watching, but there's like 3 talking.
Yeah, can we get some Spanish in the chat, please?
Can we get a little bit of a Nicky Jakey meme? Can we get some booyahs in the chat,
please? Yeah, can we get some Spanish booyahs?
I love that guy. I find
Oh, Nicky Jake, my boy.
Hello, I am American. I am American person. I eat a hamburger and drink a Coca-Cola. That is what I do because I am an American. There you go. That's my Russian trying.
Is that like an established thing that you do?
No, that was just like really off the cuff, actually.
Oh.
I
thought that was like a bit that you'd done previously. That's weird that was a specific request. That
no, my favorite bit I used to do was I had these like really nice. The plastic guitar is only useful for the game that people already have the songs. What? Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what has to happen, David, don't you? Like, you know what's going on here, don't you?
I hope not.
You can hear it echoing, can't you?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't want it to happen to me.
Yeah, anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Too loud. Woo!
That's great. I just wanted to play Wonderwall just so I could get Wonderwall in the edit.
Look, I don't know. It was, not for entertainment purposes. I just thought it'd be cool.
Yeah, I know. You know what's up.
Yeah. I know what's up. Did you just like slip off the face of sanity for a second? What happened?
No, I was just reading what my boy's saying in the chat.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, for sure.
Have a good stream. I'll see you, man.
All right. Bye. Well, we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be.
The video game.
We'll be here with our 8 viewers. What are you guys doing? Say something, dude. There's 8 people.
Yeah.
I want a booyah from every single one.
See, that's how you lose viewers, is when you command them to do something, and they're like, I don't want to booyah. I want to...
I want to just chill. I want to just light up a doobie.
Yeah, I want to smoke a fat one. Is that what the kids... Is that how they say it?
Something like that.
Yeah. I've nailed that, haven't I?
Oh, what is your day like, David?
My day today?
Yes.
It's
because
Saturday.
Yes, I know that much. I want to talk to you about an idea.
It's the 28th of July.
But like off stream. We're hiding things from you boys.
What am I doing?
It's just like, are you free for a bit? Or are we...
I don't know when I need to be there. I've gone to my brother's place because I just moved a bunch of furniture in. He's finally got furniture, but I don't know when. It's all on my calendar. My calendar the whole day. It's like go to Alex's, help him move stuff, but I've not put a specific time on it. I will text him. That's not a helpful reminder. Fucking past David. Welcome to the
one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car.
Interesting.
Pumpkin deadhead guy. Where are we?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the library.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Because we're going there to look for...
Oh, dude, are we going into the basement? Are we going to look at some microfiche? Are we going to get ectoplasmed? Oh, not the...
Oh, no.
Not
That's
the...
my favorite jacket.
Not the upstairs. I want it to be the basement. Wait, no, I can edit that in post-processing. Hey, look, it's the basement now. We're going to roll with it. It's the basement now.
That would be a great edit.
We can't see it now. It's going to be the basement, though. You're going to look at it, it's like, oh my god, it's under the ground.
Just to fuck up your mistake, yeah. I get it. I already know what your secrets. No, yeah, I probably got a few minutes after the stream to chinwag.
A few minutes?
Yeah.
2.5 minutes.
I have a grip of minutes, yeah. Shavira says, when I was a kid, I had an electric guitar, but I lost it somehow. I've been crying for days because that shit cost me $2K.
Oh my...
A year later, I found the guitar inside Adler. Okay, I should have read the whole comment before I started reading.
What a weird thing, man.
He tricked me with what I thought was genuinely... God damn it. You got me. You got me good. I should have read the whole comment before I started reading.
Yeah, you should have read
the whole
comment.
That's on me. Yeah.
It's your bad.
Sorry, gang. That one's on me. Put that on my tab.
Where do I go? Ignore the fact that this is a window, okay?
Yeah.
It's not a window. It is a
Tell me.
what? It's like a window, but they have in a basement. It's like a.
What? That's
It's
just
like
a window.
no. It's like an advert screen that you see at bus stops. They had one of them in the
What?
Marvel TV program. It was like
It
was pretty landscapes, right? But it was on a rotary machine. So every morning you would wake up and you would look out this fake window at a different landscape.
Okay.
Right?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but sure.
I'm talking about the. I don't know what I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah, I just lost it for a minute.
Yeah, right. You know what? Let's just cut that out of it. We're gonna just forget I ever said that.
Cut that out.
Yeah, cutting it, and chopped, and it's gone.
Well, thank God that you missed nothing.
Oh Jesus, that was
Welcome
a really loud message. What was that?
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Adley, please let me in. What do you mean? Where are you? You want in? Where do you want in? Hey boys, and paying taxes. Because half of this is just people going, like, it's like, half of this is really interesting, and then the rest of it's just washing over me. So is that... Where do I go? inside my ass? No. I think I'm actually alright not letting you inside of my ass. I think that's mine. Oh, what the fuck? Like, that definitely didn't look like a... You're starting to think this wasn't the right game for me. No, it's not that. It's just that with a blue jacket and Crocs. I don't see any of that, dude. It's not that it's not the right game for me. It's just that it's... it's the fact that all the characters are saying like, and we talked about this earlier, how it's like, it's not cool that it's true to life. It's just annoying and distracting, and it doesn't feel sincere. It just kind of feels weird. Alright, there she is. Let's get the microfiche on the go, boys. Where'd my, Oh, fuck! Ah! Oh, I just flicked my candle with my hand. Like an idiot. Give me a second. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, I just spilled wax everywhere. Give me a second, boys. Your favorite boy is done fucked up. Can I just, like, oh my god. Yeah, literally wax everywhere. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, it's stuck to the table. Fucking A. Get your fetishy bullshit out of here. Is ass stuff a fetish? Isn't that just like a thing people... Is that like a fetish? Well, what does the word fetish mean? Explain that. I don't... I always kind of thought fetish was like a term for like fucked up shit, like really fucked up shit, or is it like just a term for like general sex stuff? I don't really understand. Okay, I've cleaned the wax off my table. I'm proud of myself. I will, you are my fetish. Nice. That doesn't help though. I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but it doesn't help, okay? You boys ready for, one of them classic Summit 1G stretch breaks? Oh, yeet. Oh, I just burned the shit out of my finger. Ow. Yeah, it was really stupid. That was a really stupid move. No, there's wax all over my hands, and my hands feel weird. I'm leaving before this gets worse. Ah. That's alright, dude. I'll catch you later then. I have no idea how to use it. Yeah. I tried using a microfiche once. It was, awkward. Fetish something sexually. Oh, okay. So it's just like a general all-purpose term. Hey, Google, dim the lights to 60%.
Sure.
Ah, that's way better.
Brightness to 60%.
Thing is, it didn't look like a ghost. It looked like just a person abducting somebody. Oh, God. Like, it didn't look... Oh, Jesus. People like blowjobs or people who have a blowjob. I don't... That just doesn't sound right, you know? Look at the screen. Move around to look at stuff. Step 3. Find ghost. Oh my God. The last trolley will make its run September 4th. What the fuck is this? Jesus, Shiv, thanks. Spectral happenings. Like, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't seem like a ghost. It was a person abducting somebody else. How far does this go? Okay, no, it's like a very clear border. What is this? Ghost spotted. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Shigrist House into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head, Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. What? No, Shiv.
Okay, I'm back.
Like, does this matter? Hello, David.
Hi. That took way longer than I thought it did.
I am really bored. This is like the most boring part of the game.
What are you doing exactly?
I don't know. No ghosts.
I think you're looking for some clue as like who did the strangling, maybe?
Yeah.
Don't know.
No.
This was a beautiful train. No, not that one. No. Underground. No. The sighting of albino groundhog. progressive springs and possum terrains. Well, that says local ghost. I don't know if that helps. Just to the right.
Oh, yeah. No, I just missed the big text. It said local ghost.
Mm-hmm.
It makes like a weird, like, swing sound when you find the right thing.
Yeah.
So I guess this is a hint.
I guess.
How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff.
Yeah.
Ghosts are history. Ha 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 ha.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's to be a joke. I like that she appreciated it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the only one in the chat. Can you have a rank at Discord? What do you mean?
I don't know what that means.
Right, that's like the weirdest thing people get hung up about. I used to get hung up about it too. Like, meaningless Discord server ranks. The way my server works is really simple, right? You have members, right? My server is really simple. You have members. They can do everything bar admin tasks. You have sexy lads, which have literally no more enhanced permissions than members, except they can join the one private room that I have in the server. Then you have my Patreon rule, which one person has because he gives me $1 every month. And then you have my mod rules, which have admin. There's nothing. Like there are no cosmetic rules. Like I give people that I would talk to an awful lot the sexy lad rule, so that if I want to have a private conversation with someone, I'm not going to get loads of people hassling me in a voice room. And then other than that, there's no more cosmetic rules, and even then, that's more of a just convenient for me kind of rule. Right?
Yeah. It's like, well, it's less annoying for me, so yeah, I get
It's
exactly
like I only give people rules when I see a point in giving them a rule.
I mean, I don't really see the point of Discord servers in general. I think I get it, but it's not for me.
I feel like
yeah.
I want to I would like to do like a DCM Discord server one day, like a public one, because I feel like we would have like just the kind of audience that your content stimulates. I feel like we would always have like the most interesting conversations, because it's like on my server, like a lot of the time, you know, it's just I really enjoy my server because it's like exactly what I want from a from a Discord server. But it's like a lot of the time, you know, it's just memes and it's unserious stuff. But I feel like yours would, you know, we would be able to really cultivate meaningful discussion.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's the whole point of everything we do, so it makes sense to do that.
And that's why, that's why I'm literally going to just force you to one day, okay?
Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm forcing it. Consent? What's that? I don't know about that.
Well, no, cut that out.
Yeah, we're not going to put that in the edit. That was really insensitive, sorry.
Yeah.
School district did not fund that art problem at all, but she made it work.
Interesting. I like that we've decided this is like a line of investigation worth doing. It's kind of interesting.
Tonight, we have a new poem from myself and Fisherman Jones. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from one of those big cities, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? It's really hard when you don't want to put on voices because the voices just sound comical, but you also want to narrate it.
Yeah.
Letter to my worst student. To my worst student. The subject of my stories. I tell my friends back home. When they ask about life out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you'll be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone.
That's amazing.
That was phenomenal.
I love it.
Is that legal? Talking about details about students like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, she didn't name any names, so it's...
Well, first name...
Well, yeah, she did, Brian. No, full names.
No, but, like, that's not
Next
identifiable.
Up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 poems. Take it away, man. Hi, folks.
Yeah, you go for it.
Thanks. This is called, Tunnel Eels. Tunnel Eels. Tunnel Eels. I do not know how it feels to be in the darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime, but neither do you know the paths I've trudged, so it is hardly your place to judge.
Wow.
That's pretty...
Very deep.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like that.
that's one poem. The next one's shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel Frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me, but what do you know? I didn't read the last word. That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones.
Huh.
See you in 2 weeks.
Love it. I like that they don't quite rhyme. I'm quite enjoying a lot of these.
Yeah.
They're very good. I like it.
Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so... Tell him, B.
You get 'em.
I feel like these three people are only here because May knows them, and they're not here because they actually have relationships outside of May.
Yeah.
Does that make
For
sense?
sure. Yeah, I think so. There was some newspaper clippings to talk. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think you're totally right. Which, like, I get. Like, I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's a ghost miner. Wow.
I also like how enthusiastic she is.
Adley, I'm gonna be honest, but no joke. Don't take it the wrong way, my dude. But this game is boring, right? Yeah, you're perfectly accurate. There are periods of like 40 minutes in this game where it's so boring, and then it's really interesting for like 5 seconds, and then it's like, it's back to being boring again. No, the next game we play, I would like to. I got my headphones caught on something. I would like to, at some point this week, either do The Witcher or do No Man's Sky if I can get it to stream. Right? And I feel like both of those are going to be such a wild departure from Night in the Woods that it's going to be really exciting. Plus,
Yeah, for sure.
I want to do some management games on my own time because they're really relaxing. Because I bought City Skylines.
Oh yeah.
It's quite good.
I really like that. Yeah, that's a good one. A lot of games like that I really enjoyed when they came out, and like you know when you play something and you're like, okay, I'm now done with this. Like, it. What's the expression for it? Like, you just kind of like once you finish, like you are satisfied by your experience, so you just put it down and you're like, okay, now I'm done. Do you know, like, not in a bad way? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm at that level with Skyrim at this point. I was just thinking about that today, how I don't think I ever need to play Skyrim again.
No, neither. I'm perfectly content with what I've done with that game.
Honestly, I'm perfectly content about never thinking about Skyrim again. Like,
yeah, same.
Like, not in a bad way, I just mean that,
yeah, no,
like, it
fair.
used to occupy all my thoughts. I was never not in Skyrim in my head. Whereas that is not the case anymore.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Let's have our favorite part of the day where it just makes us feel sad. A chat with our dad.
Woo!
Jesus, sorry, that was a little bit
Yeah. It's a bit depressing though.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what he's got to say for himself.
Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days.
Yeah. I'm so confused by their relationship.
Yeah, it just feels wrong.
It's very odd.
Why didn't you do... Wait, what?
What?
Hey, man.
What? That was quite strange.
Who's that? What person is that?
I don't know.
The one thing the one thing that's really lost with this part of the game is that it feels identical to the rest of the game. It doesn't feel like you're having a text conversation because everything is a text conversation in Night in the Woods. The text conversations don't feel like text conversations. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the new normal, and the new normal
Right,
doesn't
no,
feel
yeah.
normal.
That's actually kind of interesting when you think about it. Like, from a game design perspective, how do you, like, get a... Yeah, that's interesting.
You get voice actors. That's what you do.
That's so expensive. With the amount of dialogue that's in this game.
Yeah.
That would
No, that's
be
one
like
thing that you just wouldn't be able
20
to
grand
do.
worth of dialogue. If at least.
Only? No, I would say more than 20 grand.
What if you go real cheap? On the cheap end.
What's like... I feel like that's the one bit that can't just be done by one person.
Yeah.
Like...
Alright, catch you later, Shavira.
Oh, I'll see you, dude. How's it going? How's it going? What the
What?
fuck am I saying?
Fuck it, Jesus,
I'll
Adam.
see
Wrong
you
way
later,
around.
man. Right. Have a good one, dude.
That was
We're
quite
not going
funny.
to be playing a different game tonight, okay? We're going to just be playing not PUBG. We're going to be playing we're playing some Night in the Woods tonight, but maybe what oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. That's crazy. Maybe another day we could find something different to play.
Yeah, we could do something like that. Yeah, the
If
fish is very cute,
if
like-
David can get No Man's Sky streaming, okay, I'll give him my
Yeah.
stream key, and he can just stream on my channel, and that can be our next joint stream.
Yeah, for sure. I'll keep testing it out this weekend and see what I can cook up. I was gonna try and do a test stream this afternoon of that to see if I can get something
Yeah,
like that working.
I won't be on. I won't be on for that one
No.
because it'll either be like really early in the morning or.
Oh no, I didn't mean like literally a test stream. I meant like a private test stream,
Oh,
not
okay.
like an actual stream. But yeah, I'll have a tinker around, see what I can cook up.
Look at that fish, man.
Yeah, it's a big old fish, huh? He's just hanging out, spooking us solid.
How do I get
Let's
out?
say.
How do I get out of here? need to go to the
You
left.
gotta get all the musicians, right?
Well, yeah, no, I get the principle. Don't you worry, sir. I've done this stupid mini game enough.
It's only your 8th time.
This music thing was really cool the first couple times, and now it's just getting wearing. What I was gonna say was that all of No Man's Sky was so polished, right? You know, but it's polished in the sense that like it's not unreasonable for one person to have made, not No Man's Sky, I mean Night in the Woods. Like it's not unreasonable for like a couple people to make it. Whereas when you start
Yeah.
getting voice actors involved, that's when like the scope of the project just gets magnified by like 100 times.
And because like one person could still do it, but the amount of work and time is the
Yeah.
problem. Although I think Ben pointed out the other day, because I was talking about Night in the Woods, and he was like, you know, as a game project, you could do this in Godot pretty easily. He's like, you know, a 2D side scroll like this, pretty easy. But he was like, some of the tech that they use for the conversations and the landscape and stuff, you would need like an actual programmer to write it. You couldn't just learn the base code and then go from there. So I think it's interesting that like the game is written with the sophistication that it has, but at the same time like it doesn't try too hard with its game mechanics. It's interesting. I'm just fascinated by like they clearly spent a lot of time on a lot of the art and everything. But they didn't quite spend enough time on the game design in some places. Also, I hate whenever a big monster comes up, or a big creepy thing happens at the end.
Yeah, it's
It
really
freaks me the hell out.
spooky.
The alligator was the scariest one. When he came down, he tried to jump
Whoa,
on
this
us.
is different.
Oh, hello.
That was.
Yeah.
Do you know one thing I noticed? I was listening to the album Dark Side of the Moon, right? Great album, by the way. I was listening to that album, and I just realized that the title theme of Night in the Woods and the bit where the actual song kicks in the song Time, they sound identical. Right?
Yeah.
Like in the edit for this one, do the edit. I'm gonna put them together. You can listen to them right now. You see the way they're like that sort of like big like wah, that big sort of droning intro. I don't know if that's like if that was like a deliberate thing, or if that was just something that just sort of happened and it wasn't deliberate. But it's very cool nonetheless.
That's just like where it's like two things remind you of each other, even though they may not be that similar, or even if they are, it's like, oh, that's a cool.
We can go to the right. Look, we can go to the right. We can go to the right. Yay!
Oh, finally. Excellent. It's about dang time. I'm curious as to what we'll find.
Oh, this is the best looking bit of the game, I think, so far.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
Oh, it's got a real aesthetic to it, yeah.
It really, this game shines when it's in those parts where everything is the same color.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like where everything is like a tone of red or orange, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's only a little bit of blue in there, and even then, it's like it's still kind of a brown.
Yeah.
It's like the game just looks overwhelming when it's in those bits that are. I think it's kind of deliberate,
colors,
like the whatever mark it is. I like that it's like supposed to feel busy and overwhelming and uncomfortable and unpleasant.
Yeah. Whereas this is just like
and it's so colorful, whereas this is just very peaceful. There's a few miles, and you go onto the highway, and it's just rolling fields and farms. Huh.
Lovely. You're not lost. You're here. Aw.
Bridge freezes
like that.
before road. What? What does that mean?
What?
No, there's like a sign that said bridge freezes before road. I feel like the cruelest thing right now would be to like drop like a horror thing right when I'm least expecting it. Because they did it really well. They had like a really good atmosphere.
Yeah. I'm trying to wake up what that sign meant. Bridge freezes before road. Don't know what that means.
I don't at all, actually.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that.
I can't tell if we're getting like right to the end of it or if there's still loads left.
I don't think there's much left.
It doesn't feel like there's much. How many chapters? How many parts are there? Oh, there are 4 parts and an epilogue. We're in part 3. Jesus. Yeah, okay, no, we've got a bit to go. We've got the worst of it out of the way, but we've got a bit to go, so we're probably not going to get it done. Probably not going to get it done in this stream. But, at the same time, I want to do No Man's Sky next week, if we can get it working. So
yeah, if we can get it working, for sure. But that is a huge if. But I will, yeah, I'll try and get it working. And that way we can stream pretty much anything we want that's co-op, that's high intensity.
Yeah. Dude,
because
look
with
at
my
this.
cable
This is
internet
crazy,
at the
dude.
moment, it's pretty good.
I love this little thing. It's like literally they're having a conversation with one another, but all she's thinking about is the cigarette she's gonna smoke after the conversation, and all he's thinking about is the coffee. I get that.
I like
a lot.
that. Yeah,
I get that a lot actually.
That's smart.
I have actually. I would consider my reliance on coffee to be really, really physically unhealthy. Actually, if we just want to be.
Well, to be fair, you have insomnia, so that.
Yeah. It's a whole thing.
Makes sense.
I don't know how to explain how bad it is to my doctor.
That's complicated.
It's really bad. And it's like if I don't have like, I think I've had 12 cups of tea today. If I don't have about 10 cups of tea, 2 or 3 espressos at least in the morning, then 4 at lunch, then another 2 at the night, so I'm awake to talk to people during the night. I just feel dead all day.
Yeah.
And that's how you develop a really unhealthy reliance on coffee.
Yay! Yay! Healthy people.
And I'm gonna buy an espresso machine, which is really a really bad idea.
Nice. Yeah. No, that is not the best idea, but hey.
It's just
good
that
shit.
I want a machine. I want a machine that's near me. Because like right now, if I want a cup of tea, I have to go downstairs and I have to unlock the door and I have to walk outside and I have to walk into the house and I have to turn on the lights and I have to boil the kettle.
Yeah.
No, I just want to
It's a whole
press a
thing.
button and do it. I heard there's some Keurig machines that are really well done, and you can like set up little especially with the you know the Amazon Alexa. You can like
yeah.
you can basically make it so you can just say Amazon or no you can do like Alexa, make me a coffee.
Oh yeah.
That's
There's
stuff I
one
love.
that we had at the place I used to work where you would ding it on the Wi-Fi and it would
Oh yeah.
start making you a coffee, and that was the best. But I want to get, because I've got a drip coffee machine at the moment. I want to get
They're lovely. I love. My problem with drip coffee is that I fill it up in the morning, I fill it with coffee, and every time I look over at it and I see coffee, I just pour it into the cup.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
like
it.
my
That's why I like
my coffee habit is already bad enough, and it's like I feel like that would only make it worse.
Well, that's why I want to get like an actual espresso machine. Plus, I want one that does iced coffee, which when I was in Melbourne last time, Zamet has one that does like hot and cold.
Oh my god.
I want that so badly. But also like that way I can track how much I'm actually drinking. Like, say, well, okay, well I've had 2 cups today because you have to physically make 2 cups instead of what I can do with a drip one, which is like, well, I just make a pot in the morning, like you say, and then you just have it, have a cup whenever you're walking through the kitchen or whatever. So yeah, but then the one I was looking at was pretty cheap for what it was. But then I read a bunch of reviews and they were like, it's fine, but it's not great. So I'm gonna keep shopping around and see if I can't find like a decent one that does the hot and cold setting. Because he was saying that what you should do with the iced coffee is like you put it on the cold setting, then you like use the frothy like espresso bit to do the milk, then you drop like ice cubes in it, and then you combine it together. Apparently it's like incredible.
Oh, it sounds incredible.
I know, and I was like, yes, please. So I think that might be my my present to myself next month. I think
Next month.
Myself one of them. Yes, when I get paid, son.
Oh, nice.
When I get paid.
Yo, what's your writer money like? Do you make good money writing?
Yeah, I make money writing. I wouldn't say good money.
Well,
it's scaling up.
What is good money?
Yeah, it's scaling up. I think if we could triple what we're doing now, then it would be really sustainable. But for right now, it's just trickling in, ticking over.
Yeah, provided like there is cash coming in from it, which is awesome. That you made a thing.
Yeah,
and
it's good.
Like actually making money. By the way, guys, you should go buy David's book. I have listened to him narrate to me about 3 paragraphs.
Put it in
3
the chat.
chapters, right?
Yeah.
And it's genuinely quite good. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yeah.
Because
and also
we always enjoy the same things. So generally, when David makes something, I enjoy it. When I make something, David enjoys it.
True. That is true, actually. Well, yeah, that's why I like.
We enjoy the same things for very different reasons. So.
Yeah, exactly. The problem that we're having though is like, the book is selling decently, but no one's reviewing it, which is not helping like us get the scores that we need on various websites. So it's trying to encourage.
So you know what, guys?
people to
Don't just pay $23 for David's stupid book.
Wow, rude.
Take the time out of your day to not only read it, but then write a review.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. No.
You
really should.
Snotty. I like it. I mean, art's worth money. That's
hey,
all. Oh, hey,
Dark
Halo.
Halo.
What's up, boy?
How's it going, bro?
What
are we doing? Where are we going?
Good question. I don't know. I could not tell you.
I feel like Oxenfree just nails what this is trying to do so much better. in a lot of ways. I would like to. I'd like to do Oxenfree as well. There's so many really good games that I want to stream.
And the great thing is that because I don't play that many games, pretty much all of them will be interesting and like exciting for me.
Yeah,
and be like, oh, I've never seen this, because I don't really pay attention to like what everyone else is doing.
I don't play games anymore, really.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, I wasn't until this week.
I can't find the same. It's not the excitement. I find games just as exciting. But it's. I don't know. I've conditioned myself into feeling horrible about myself when I'm not being productive, and I find video games to be like the most non-productive thing ever. So when I'm just sitting playing video games, if I'm not streaming or something, it's like I feel horrible the whole time.
That's just a balance thing. Like that comes with the more you do stuff, the better you get at like accepting that one of the most important parts of being productive is relaxing.
Yeah.
But there are certain time periods
but
where
I just can't.
Like it just doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah. It took me a while to get that.
Games
like,
can be productive. Well, they can't.
Working.
The games aren't productive, but they're.
Yeah, that's not true. I mean, like when I play games, I'm like, well,
I find
if I'm gonna invest some time
into
into
Night in the Woods can kind of make you. Games like Night in the Woods can make you like very introspective.
A lot of it's really productive for me, like as a writer, because it makes you think about like the way that systems overlap and narrative and all kinds of things like that.
Yeah, the one thing
like
this game does really well is cohesion. Like everything works so nicely together. Like there's other games that are better looking, and there are other games with better soundtracks, and there are other games with, dare I say, better writing. But
it's like the integration.
This
right?
one
like
makes up for the fact that it's alright written, and its music is good but not great, and its visuals are really nice looking but not, not destroying my graphics card. It makes up for it in the sense that everything fits so well together, and I can't get over how well.
It's such a hard thing to do. Yeah, it's so hard to nail. Like it really is. It's getting spooky.
Oh my god. They shouldn't make these where sinkholes are a problem. No, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't build towns that flood. And yet here we are.
Yeah, yet here we are.
I'm really excited to play Oxenfree with you, David. I feel like it's going to be very enjoyable. They're making a new game as well, actually. They're it's like a lot sillier than Oxenfree was. It's called the After Party, and it's where you both party so hard that you die, and you end up in hell, and you have to outdrink the devil to get out of hell, or something like that.
Interesting.
And it's like, I love it when, a company goes from like, hey, we're gonna do really cool, like, trippy, freaky horror. Nope, no we're not. We're gonna do comedy, out drinking the devil now. That's what we're gonna do now.
Yeah.
I love it when they do like a complete 180 on the style.
Yeah, or they're like, hey, let's do something we enjoy that's totally different. Like that I like. When you go, oh, they clearly just enjoyed making all kinds of different
Oh, it's these guys again. These guys are awesome. Hey guys.
Didn't we make fun of them last time we saw them?
I feel like these are just like teenagers just chilling out on drugs, and they're just really high.
I think after we chat to these guys, we should wrap up the stream, because I will need to go sooner rather than later.
I'm at that point where I'm just very sleepy. I need to
Adam like falls asleep on his keyboard.
Oh, I think I've only ever done that once before. I've only ever
I fall asleep on the couch constantly.
Yeah. My couch isn't big enough to lie on. And generally when I'm very self-aware about how tired I am. I don't find myself like just like zoning out and being like, wow, I'm really tired. Like I'm very self-aware about how awake or how sleepy I am. Because I'm sleepy all the time, and no matter how much coffee I drink, it never changes, and I feel horrible. I don't really just fall asleep on the sofa. I used to do that all the time, but I just can't anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what
because it's like
when that started, but
it's really weird.
Yeah,
because I'm always like artificially stimulating myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I need to feel awake, I'm just like listening to really amped music, or I'm like just drinking a shit ton of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I don't know. I forgot my train of thought entirely. No, so I'm just as tired as I would be without the coffee, except I'm really fucking wired all the time, so I can't sleep at all.
Right.
That's what I'm
that
at
makes
right
sense.
now.
Yeah. That makes sense.
What the fuck is this?
I think, like, they're... not sure.
Teenagers on drugs?
Yeah. I think they're just really high. Just guessing.
Yeah, they just seem like really weird characters. And a lot of this game is just, hey look, we're so kooky and cool and weird.
Yeah, some of that's like... Some of that I get as like an aesthetic, but it does have a tendency to be like, ooh, look at how
cool
edgy
and weird and edgy we are. So much edge, I could slit my wrists.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like my favorite like over the line joke.
I like that.
Like
too,
there's so much edge I could cut myself.
That's like the kind of joke that people who think that being edgy is cool would say as well.
Yeah.
I love that. There's a lot of levels to that. I quite enjoy that.
One time in college, there's this cute girl I saw at the cafe. Oh, what? No, May's not a lesbian. No, I don't want this. Thank you. That just distracts me because now I'm thinking about lesbians. Oh, lesbians.
Well done, Adam.
I guess our schedule's lined up or something. What is this
no,
interaction?
She's been by the whole time.
Has she? Oh.
Yeah, it's been like a subtext the entire time. That happened like a few times, yeah.
I haven't picked up on it at all.
Oh, okay.
The music just stopped. What's really weird is
weird May is.
Half of the cues in this game are auditory, and it's like David just isn't getting them.
Yeah, I can't. It's really yeah.
I wish there was a share audio the way there is a share screen.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be especially unfortunate when I'm playing Oxenfree. Because Oxenfree is like, so much of Oxenfree is in the audio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to need to work on it. You know what? No, you should just fly over here, dude. And just...
Oh, yeah.
That's probably...
That's the easiest way to do it.
Logistically a lot easier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeet.
I love how fucking hopeless May is.
Yeah.
Fell to a trash can, ate trash spaghetti. Ugh. Gross. Oh no. That's a really embarrassing story.
Is it? I wasn't even paying attention.
She like...
There's like plenty of people I just look at them when they're talking to me. And I nod my head and I pretend to be interested. And I'm like, yeah. I just couldn't give less of a shit. Like, do you ever find someone you just catch yourself thinking about, like, how much you just don't care about them? Like, it's like at the point where, like, they could die. And you just you just would not care.
Yeah, I mean, I usually just try and generally avoid people like that.
Oh my god, it's the Soviet Union. Roshenia, I can't remember the lyrics, but I remember the basic tune.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like the same icon, but it was like a slightly different name. I know what you're on about.
I don't know what to do with it. What just happened?
That's probably what we're gonna call the stream for tonight, actually, because I'm getting pretty sleepy.
Adam's losing his mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna just
I think at the point we can save it. That's
yeah. There we go. Right. That was really interesting.
Yeah, I had a good time.
I had a very good time. Yeah, no. These streams are getting better. I feel like we're...
Yeah, I think so.
We're really finding the
rhythm.
The rhythm, the flow.
The rhythm of the night. I'm excited to play some games together at some point.
Yeah,
really
I think co-op is going to make stuff a lot different.
Yeah. Because then I can bother you in the game. And that's really
Plus, it's like, I'm really excited to just give you my stream key and be done with it, because... like, a lot of the time, it's really nice not to be the one that the camera is pointed at.
Oh,
and
yeah,
not
obviously.
to be the one that's, like, having to control the game. That's going to be something that's really nice for me. Right, okay, folks. That was really good. I'll see. And, there we go. I'll see you folks later. I hope you had a really good time, because I certainly did. I will, I'll see you later, Soviet Union. See you later, Shiv, Dark Halo. We had Sam. Who else did we have? We had Roomski. We had Jimmy. We had Blaz, and we had Coffee. We had loads of people in here tonight. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Thanks
for coming by, gang.
Thank you, guys. I'll see you folks later. Bye-bye.
Bye.